Shout out to Kanye. Hopefully he's here forever.
So yeah, a lot of shit been going on in hip hop lately. We should start off with Vic Mensa pressing DJ Akademiks on Everyday Struggle.
Man, I feel bad for my day one DJ Akademiks because he really got sunned. You know, he took that L. Unfortunately, I feel like he could have stood his ground better. But you know, he really is coming to himself as the radio guy now, or like the commentator, and he's not behind the internet anymore. He's gonna see these niggas. This is hip hop. You know, some niggas aren't gonna agree with what you say. Charlamagne always says, 3 people are gonna hate it, 3 people are gonna love it, and 4 people are gonna be on the fence about it. And especially with Vic Mensa himself, he's from Chicago. It was personal to him. If you don't know what happened, DJ Akademiks has a channel called The War in Chirac. It's on YouTube. It's very popular, where he commentates on exactly what goes on. Not exactly, but a lot of the savagery that occurs in Chirac.
Well, he'll call it savagery. It's like
a lot of it is savagery.
I don't think they'd call it that.
I think life. I think they call themselves savages though. They're like, that nigga's a savage.
Some rappers and shit, and like kids, but like I'm saying, the people that really go through it.
Yeah, I mean, the people who go through it, you know, even the people who aren't gangbangers, they got to go outside with the gun. Because you can never know what happens.
Can't be caught lacking. But anyway, so he has this channel, and it's like satirical. So he'll like make jokes and shit. But at the end, he always pretty much says how he really feels and how it's like disgusting what's going on. But
because it is disgusting.
Yeah, but Vic Mensa says, "Who are you to talk about it when you're not even involved? You're not there. I'm really there. You're talking about some of my friends, some of my people, some of the people I know. So like, it's like." Who are you to say that? You're a bitch, and I'm gonna smack you. He was mad Chicago.
I wish you would have smacked him if he was really about it. Oh, because these cameras are here. You know, if you really about it, why not?
Smack him. If
Complex won't get sued, I don't think, because they had that disclaimer in the beginning.
Yeah, nah, it's not that, but I don't know. I guess he's scared that DJ Akademiks would press charges.
Well, knowing DJ Akademiks, he probably would.
Yo, but
maybe not for a slap, but for some real shit. Because he always says, he's like, yo, if something happens, I'm snitching. If I have nothing to do with it. He says if he has nothing to do with it, that he's snitching. Look, how I see it is that Vic Mensa, for him, it's personal. You know, this shit is personal. He's from there. He sees it in the mean streets. But DJ Akademiks is the only person who, or not the only person, but that make people aware of it. In my opinion, that's how I heard of it.
It's like Young Thug getting mad at the Boondocks.
Yeah, exactly. Like the Boondocks would make jokes just like that, you know. And I don't see like everybody loves the Boondocks because they speak about that real shit.
Yeah, but I guess they're not putting a name to it. Though.
They're not putting a name to it, I guess. But they also are a cartoon. You know, it's a satire. They understand that genre of art, I guess, which I feel is what DJ Akademiks is. The War in Chirac. He's not from there. He don't live there. He don't know what it's like. But I feel
he fucked with drill music and he fucked with the movement.
How he says this perfectly is, how are you gonna talk about the rappers and not talk about exactly what's going on in their lives? Because a lot of the people he would talk about are the rappers that are in Chicago. There was mad rappers who, you know, had their singles. They were popping in Chirac, but something happened. They were caught lacking. The Grim Reaper came and killed them. Like, it's fucked up. It's so fucked up. And like that, nobody even is talking about it anymore. And now people are gonna start talking about Chirac again.
Chicago hasn't been really
like nobody's talking about Chicago, you know, and it's sad to say, but it's the truth. And you gotta. DJ Akademiks is not the enemy. I think
DJ Akademiks, like, if he really like did care and wanted to help, he'd take some of the money he's made off of the War in Chirac and off of his YouTube page and like try and donate it to a good
money talks
in Chicago.
Money talks, and of course, you know, that would be if he's commentating about how terrible it is, why doesn't he do something himself? But I don't think.
Why doesn't he get mad at the people involved, the actual people causing the harm that's making DJ Akademiks make these videos? Not making them because he does it himself, but I mean, yeah, kind of. He has to make a living, you know, and that's what's getting clicks. That's what got him popular in the first place.
Because I feel like he's saying real shit. He's talking about the thing is, they see Akademiks as a pussy ass nigga because he's behind the internet, and you just recently put a face to him. He's this fat nigga, like he looks goofy and shit, doesn't know how to dress, and now he's like, oh, I'm a clown this nigga because he's a pussy ass nigga. I can see it right through him. But the Akademiks has to learn that this is hip hop. You know, he says it great himself. Shit goes left. in hip hop, and it's true. You know, he before this he had the controversy with SZA saying that he was calling her an Amazon woman. That could have gone big, but he was able to apologize for it.
Wale,
I
thought he won the Wale one. He kept this calm and he kept on reiterating that he didn't say what Wale says he said.
And Wale is like corny because he fucking does whine a lot, you know. On MMG, I wonder what like Rick Ross thinks about that. Like, he wants him to be like a boss, but Wale, bro, his last album, the album about nothing, sold like 100K first week. Like, what happened? Like, how did it just decline like that? You know, that's numbers talk, and I really think it was
maybe not promotion. I don't know.
I don't know.
You
either.
saw Rick Ross flopped, and then fucking
Facts.
revived.
Facts. So you know, it's not over for Wale. It doesn't have to be over.
Nah, it's not over. I wonder how much 2 Chainz is gonna sell. That's what I'm thinking about.
I don't know. I wonder what the projections are. So yeah, what I think about fucking DJ Akademiks is he just needs to learn how to stand his ground harder.
Yeah,
because this is hip hop. Because he says he's always about the people, you know. And this is my advice to him: is like, be about the people and learn how to stand your ground, but learn how to be a man and defend what you say.
Yeah, like,
if you own it, nobody can use it against you.
Yeah, like he's said that. Oh, I'm not a gangster, this and that. But like, there's a difference between being a gangster and like being a man. Like, I feel like he should have. I don't know. When he's like, I wanted to smack you, I would have deadass been like, well, why don't you? If you want to, do it. Mm-hmm. And if he would have done it, that's it. We get into a fight. That's it. He's not gonna kill you.
Yeah.
And if he beats you up, he beats you up. But you'll get points for fucking standing up for yourself and to him. Fuck that.
Fuck that noise, nigga.
But at the same time, DJ Akademiks probably sees as like, I don't see it as a big deal. I'm not trying to fight.
Yeah, he doesn't see it. Like, he's put it best. If he is able to talk about these rappers and these situations, he cannot be surprised at how they might react.
Yeah, at some people take words very seriously.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I've always thought, like,
I just
if
understand.
You're gonna argue. Like, if you win an argument, you win. That's it. But like, I don't think it needs to lead to fists. But if it does, it does.
Yeah, especially in these rap niggas. You know,
I'm saying I don't think I'd ever
start like throw a punch,
react because of something someone said.
Yeah, I feel you.
But at the same time, if they're disrespecting my family, my mom, my like if I had a girl, you know, like if they're disrespecting and making me feel like I'm not a man, I'm gonna man
But
up.
I feel like niggas on the internet is just the internet. Like, you can't always
Now the internet you don't pay attention, but he saw him.
Yeah, it's facts. That's facts. Facts no printer.
So I can see why Vic.
But I don't
like
think
that.
Vic because Tax, like, this is what's different about Tax on another commentator on hip hop who
he's really about it, and
my
he didn't
nigga.
give a fuck. He would say it. He would say shit like OD hard. He would back it up, say it to their face, and if shit popped off, shit popped off.
Yeah, and that's how his gun got blamed.
Well, we allegedly.
Well, he pleaded guilty
To having the gun.
Having the gun, but I'm saying still the shot came out of the gun, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody knows who shot it.
Who do you think shot it?
No,
We don't know.
I don't know.
We don't know. We weren't there. But like, yeah, nobody would fucking say that shit to Tax. Well, I guess a real gangster nigga would. But Vic Mensa, I don't think. I think he would be shook of Tax unless he's a real Chicago ass savage who like
Vic Mensa wouldn't care.
He'll just be like, he'll still say it straight up, right? Yeah.
Everybody from
and Tax would like say it back with more disrespectful shit. They'd be just disrespectful for each other.
Yeah, but
for you know.
But what's it called? Chicago people don't play. They're bad. They'll go to your city. They don't care.